Yeah, we're thrilled. Obviously, we had to part with two players that we really liked, and Corey Trop and Jeremy Moore, and who were a big part of our team as well. But getting Brandon Saad, proven winner, 22-year-old, as you said, he'll fit perfectly on our left side. He's a good candidate to play with Ryan Johansson, something we've been looking for all along. So he'll be a big piece moving forward.
That has been, you bring up Johansson, that would seem to make a lot of sense, that he would seem to be a natural. I mean, I know Todd will make those decisions, but it seemed like he would be a natural there.
Yeah, obviously, like you said, it's a coach's decision, but this is something we've been looking for a while. So, we're really excited. He brings us more speed, a guy with size and strength, and plays the game the right way, goes to the net hard in hard areas, and is a good finisher as well. And he's a good penalty killer, too. So he's a very versatile young forward. I think he'll only get better, too. He's 22 years old, so he's got a lot of room for improvement and growth potential, too. And he brings 2 cups into our room. That's very valuable as well.
I was going to say, not often. Sorry,
go ahead.
I was going to say, not often the 2-time Stanley Cup winner, 50-point scorer, 22 years old, gets traded. What kind of is the climate in the NHL that leads to something like that?
Well, we're living in the cap world, where when you get really good and players command high salaries, that's something that might be absolutely necessary to do to stay under the cap. I can't speak on behalf of any other teams, but when our young, talented group of players gets to that point that we're contending for a cup and hopefully winning it one day, we might be facing the same situation. So that's why you got to draft well and build some good depth and make hard decisions at times. So we're just very fortunate right now that we feel like we added a big piece. We had to give up some big pieces as well. Wish them all the best and best of luck, and thank them for all of their services. But definitely welcome Brandon Saad.
Do you think you have to go long term here? I understand the Blackhawks wanted to kind of bridge him, I assume. That was kind of their pitch.
Well, I think we're looking for the best opportunity. We had a similar situation last year with Ryan Johansson. We had multiple different options in front of him, including long-term contract if it was the right deal and right contract for both sides. And then we decided to bridge him, and we'll see what the best option here is with Brandon Saad.
Everyone kind of thought you might be looking for a defenseman. Was this something that you've always thought about in terms of getting forward, or did it just kind of come about, I guess?
No, we were always looking for every opportunity to strengthen our team, and this was something that we talked about a lot, thought about it, where we might be able to package something together and get a top-line player. And Artem Anisimov was obviously going into the last year of his contract and becoming a UFA, unrestricted free agent next summer. And Marco Dano was a big piece in this too, a young player that had a breakthrough year. But this gives us an opportunity to get a proven winner that was a first-line player, first Stanley Cup winning team, and he'll make our team stronger for sure.
The market pretty competitive. Were the Penguins in this fight as well?
Well, you don't know really who you're competing against with the offers. That's the selling party's business, so to speak. But we knew that there was some good competition. Obviously, we didn't know exactly what he was, and therefore we had to be fairly aggressive putting together a package that was attractive to the Chicago Blackhawks.
How much salesmanship did this require? What was Brandon's reaction to being courted by the Jackets?
Well, we spoke to him after we did the deal, but that's part of the process, I guess. Now the salesmanship comes into we just want to get him signed and hopefully into Columbus quickly. And we talked to him. He seemed excited. We were very excited, and we just want to get him signed and be part of our group.
Does the search for a defenseman continue, or just pretty happy with the group we have? Or?
We're always searching for ways to improve. This is my boring answer all the time. Every day we're here for that. That's our job. So, but we're not going to force ourselves into making a move just to make a move. It has to be the right piece, and we'll be patient. We have a good group of defensemen that we played with the last 20 games last year and did very well. The core guys, obviously, Ryan Murray, if he's healthy, he's going to be a huge addition to our group. David Savard, Jack Johnson, Fedor Tutin, Dalton Prout, Cody Golubev, and Kevin Connaughton played very well for us all of last year. So we have a good group of defensemen and already here. If we can strengthen that group, great. If it's the right piece, we'll go for it. If it's not, we'll be patient.
Just thoughts on the other two guys in the trade. Just what is their future with the team in terms of their prospects?
Well, Michael Poliata is just joined Chicago Blackhawks after his last year with Vermont in the ECAC, and he had a very good year, very productive year. We had talked about him actually in some trade talks with Chicago earlier. He played one game in the NHL this year after his college, and is a promising young defenseman with size and right-handed shot and puck moving ability, and he'll be competing for a spot for our team next year. And we'll see where it goes with that. But he definitely has NHL potential in our opinion, and he'll be a good addition to our group. And Alex Broadhurst has got a lot of skill. Bill Zito, our assistant general manager, is very familiar with him. Billy used to represent him when he was in agent business, and Alex has a lot of skill. He had a very good first-year pro, good statistics in the American League. Was hurt a lot last year, so we're looking forward to having healthy Alex Broadhurst coming into our group and giving us some depth at center position and some skill down the middle.